Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to my first video as well. I hope you guys are excited to see me because I am excited to be here. I'm excited to finally I took a step. So okay, I will be answering all the questions that you guys asked me on IG. Of course, I have 15 questions here. I wrote it down in this book. I have 15 questions here. Actually, I only wrote 12 questions down, but the other 3 I will write it down now. So before I go into this video, I have 2 things to mention that you should be aware about. My introduction, that is something that I made myself. I did it from scratch. I created that introduction from scratch. That whole little video that you guys just saw right now, I did that by myself, and that is just for now, right? That is just for now. As my editing skills will get professional, we are gonna change that. And the second one is you guys are gonna hear Tamara accent from me. Please bear with me and don't judge me, because my Tamara accent can pop up anytime, anyway. So I'm just letting you guys know I have a strong Tamara accent. I have a strong Tamara accent, so I'm just letting you guys know. That's it. Okay, so please do like, comment, and share. Please like my video and subscribe, comment, share. So the first question is, what is my full name and where do I apparently live? Currently studying. Okay, so my full name is Senorita Jasmine Cock, Senorita, and then my middle name is Jasmine, and then my surname is Cock. So that's my full name. That is on all my documents that you can mention. ID, birth certificate, you mention it, the list goes on. So that is my full real name. Where do I live? I live in Valvers, but I stay in Windhoek. Okay, let me just wrap it up. So I was born in Gobabes, right? I was born in Gobabes and I moved to Valvers while I was really young, and then I've been living in Valvers all my life, but I currently stay in Windhoek because of my studies. So, and then yeah, that's it. Next question. You guys, no. Next question. The second question says, what am I studying? I'm studying information technology. So you guys, I have a problem with like giving all my details network. So I don't really want to be too personal, but I will give you guys straightforward answers. I won't add on to stuff and explain and whatnot. I'll give you guys straightforward answers. So I am studying information technology. Okay, next question. Are you in a relationship? Nope, I'm not in a relationship. Why you guys are always asking why people are studying you? Okay, the next question says, why did you study YouTube? Why did I study YouTube? So here's the thing, I don't have a specific reason why I started my YouTube, right? I just wanted to be there. I just wanted to be a content creator. I have nobody that like really inspired me to start a YouTube channel. No, I don't have. I just started the YouTube channel. I love talking to myself, talking in front of the camera, just recording myself, learning and all that, right? So I do not have a specific content creator that I look up to. I started YouTube because I just wanted to start YouTube. I was like, I just love talking to myself, and not just to myself. I want you guys to explore, see like the weirdest little things about me and whatnot. So that's it. That's the only reason why I started YouTube. And does that answer your question? If it doesn't, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I don't have a specific reason why I started YouTube. I just started YouTube because I love YouTube. I love watching people's vlogs, how people show how they really live and whatnot. Here's another one that I really like, that says, how will you handle negative comments? How will I handle negative comments? How will I handle negative people? Listen, people use very strong negative comments on some people. People have very man, die mense het sterk woorde. People have strong words, nee, that'll break you. I'm telling you. But like at the end of the day, their perception of me doesn't reflect my reality in any way. So I won't take it personal. Of course, I'll feel bad here and there. Because I have feelings. What do you mean you're going to get up and say whatever you want to say? So Excel's level, I will definitely feel bad and whatnot. I'll be in my feelings. But at the end of the day, I will not take it to heart. I won't take it to heart. Their perception of me doesn't reflect my reality. So I'll stand on that. Now and forever, I'm standing on business. I am standing on business. So right here, external bezigheid. Our next one. Do you believe people change 100%? Yes, I change. So what do you mean I don't believe that the next person can change? Yes, people do change. People will definitely change. I believe that people change. People will change and they deserve a second chance as well. Okay, this one says, what is something that someone will appreciate about you? I definitely think my beautiful, kind heart. I think somebody will appreciate my heart. And I'm also really, really soft. So someone will appreciate that. As well as I'm thoughtful. I'm really thoughtful. So I think somebody will also appreciate that. Hopefully. Did I answer that question? Yeah, I think definitely. Two things somebody will appreciate about me is definitely my kind heart as well as my thoughtfulness. Okay, so this one says, the next one says, 2 life lessons I've learned. 2 life lessons I've learned. Okay, first of all, the importance of education. The first one is the importance of education. Guys, I've learned that in this life of ours that we're living in, the importance of education. Okay, that's one of it. If you want a story time, ask for a story time and I'll give you a story time. I have learned the importance of education. And the second one will be taking accountability for my actions. You know, sometimes we don't have to be right to say sorry. I had a thing of saying I'm not wrong and I'm not going to apologize. At the end of the day, listen, take accountability for your actions. If you do not take accountability for your actions and apologize and fix things and make it right, listen, it's gonna cost you at the end of the day. That is on you at the end of the day. So I've learned the importance of education and taking accountability for my actions. I'm responsible. I'm growing to be responsible. Okay, so this one that I love. Oh, thank you guys so much for actually asking good questions that are making sense. This one says that what is something most people misunderstand about you? So something I would say most people misunderstand about me is the fact that people do not understand that I've outgrown my older version, the person that I was in the past. People do not see it and they do not understand it. People still think I'm the same person. People still think I'm the same person that was, I don't know. I did not even understand that go back there, right? But like, people still hold on to that older version of me, which I definitely do not appreciate, but it is what it is. I cannot like prove myself or convince someone that I've changed and whatnot, right? So people do not see how hard I'm trying and who I am becoming. They do not see how hard I'm trying to become the best version of myself. They do not see how I am growing. They overlook the good parts and just focus on the bad parts in the past and whatnot. So, but then at the end of the day, like I said before, that is not my part for me to explain who. Okay, tell us something funny about you. Okay, about me now. Something funny about me. I don't know. Let me see. Maybe not funny, but like a bit weird. Obvious, not a bit weird, like really weird. Because what do you mean you're talking to yourself? Yeah, I talk to myself. Like, ik praat alleen. I talk to myself. But then I laugh at someone else when I see them talking to themselves, because I'll be like, what do you mean you're talking? But yeah, you guys, I talk to myself. Ik praat alleen. If you catch me one day talking to myself, just know that that is one of the weirdest things that I have. So I don't know whether, okay, maybe some people won't find it funny. They'll be like, but at the end of the day, it is funny to me, because sometimes I'm like laughing at myself. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? So it is peeves. One of my pet peeves, somebody that is chewing with an open mouth. Because what do you mean? Sorry, I just imagined something. So somebody but bubblegum come with a back. Not just bubblegum, you guys, anything. If you are, whether you are eating, whether you are chewing gum, I don't know, and I don't care. As long as you are as long as you're chewing with an open mouth, it's annoying. What do you mean? As well as somebody that asked me a lot of questions. Cause what do you mean? You're asking me a lot of questions. I don't like answering questions. I don't like sharing my personal details. So somebody that asks a lot of questions and somebody that chews with an open mouth. Hey, one thing and I give you two. Am I just not a sweetheart? I am actually a sweetheart. Why am I laughing? I don't know. Am I nervous? Definitely. Of course I am nervous. Do I want to sit here? I want to sit here. Maria. Okay, there is a question that says, what are you striving for? Do I understand the question a bit? But let me answer it the way I actually understand it. So what am I striving for? Man, I think I'm striving for a good, healthy relationship with God, with Jesus. That is all that I want at this point. That is all. I want to get to know God on an intimacy level, in a deep intimacy level. Listen, you guys need to stay around. You guys need to stick around to see everything. If you guys think these questions are not doing you justice, right? If you guys think these questions are not doing you justice, stick around and get to know me more and more. Each and every single video that I'll be posting will be based on what I do and how I live my life and what I do on a daily basis. Anything that comes around, you guys are gonna see. Whatever it is, you guys are gonna see. So I'm striving for a good relationship with God. And then the next one, so there was one that I didn't write down, so I had to go back into the phone and like read it and then come back. The one that says that will I still continue vlogging and will I still continue creating content if even if I do not get the expected likes, subscribers, as well as the views? Absolutely 100% yes. I will definitely keep on doing my thing, because at the end of the day, if I stop, it's not gonna make sense. I'm not just gonna stop. You guys do not understand the courage that I have to gather in me to come sit here. Things I literally, you guys don't understand the courage that I've gathered to sit here. Do I wanna switch this camera off and go sit, Netflix, sleep, anything, go for work? Definitely 100% yes. But this is something that I've always wanted to do, and this is something that I enjoy doing. That's why I'm seated here. That's why I'm right here where I should be. When the time is right, the Lord will make it happen. We are standing on business this year. Whether you want it or not, we are gonna do it this year. We're standing on business. Okay, what are one of my goals for this year? One of my goals for this year was to open a YouTube channel, which I did. So one down. I have few. Of course, I have few. Obviously, why would I sit with one goal while I have how many? 365 days. Imagine one goal. That doesn't make sense. I have few, which was one was building a strong relationship with God. Definitely, I am working towards that one. That one is gonna be a forever goal. I don't even think I would get to that point that I know God enough. God is too big for me to like say that I know him enough and I've reached my goal. I'm like, this one is like a long-term goal. This one is like an ongoing goal, right? So that is one of them. And then opening a YouTube channel was part of it, and I did it. You guys, this is the end of our video. This is the end of us growing, glowing, and be real with you guys. This was with you. I hope you guys do really enjoy this video, and please like, comment, and share. Bye.